The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball right side. Choi is there, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Number 21 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, number 21. He stands in for the first time in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Taylor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jock.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Michael Brantley is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pops it up back behind second base. Merrifield is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Phillips. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Another payoff pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Jacob Joyce trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to the bag. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. In to score, the runner from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Standing in, Herschel Choi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. So stepping in, Ross Stripling, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in for his second at bat. Herschel Choi. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Phillips is under it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Brett Phillips. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Now to the plate, Jacob Joyce. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
And try as he might, but he can't escape. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Set to deal on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. One away. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ross Stripling comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball two.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Joyce. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Skied into very shallow right. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Raul Mondesi. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's in there. Base hit. Throw goes in right through the cutoff man. Whit Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Merrifield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with an RBI triple. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Brantley. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third make it 5-1. Here comes the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Brett Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Dodgers. Left fielder.
This is pulled into right.
Peterson.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Peterson is on his way home. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Ready once again, Herschel Choi. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jake Diekman is going to take over here. In inning number 5. So
number 41, Jake Diekman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Kike Hernandez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looking to minimize the damage here. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores. Coming to the plate now. Ross Strickland. He started out the evening. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
David Freese.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Phillips is there, and he puts it away. As Julio Urias is out from the bullpen.
Number 7.
Here's
Julio Urias.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Brantley. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Jake Diekman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Jorge Soler.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The relay, and it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is line to left. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Chris Withrow enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Herschel Choi. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He'll match up with
Leading off for
Julio
Kansas
Urias
City,
to lead off the
left
inning.
fielder, Alex Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 21.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Hunter Dozier.
Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hamilton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
13. Salvador
and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peterson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Fielder number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Phillips. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnes has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play. So digging in now, Austin Barnes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting.
Alex Votto.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 9, Alex Votto.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder number 31.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Caleb Ferguson.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now batting, Chris
Number
Withrow.
8.
He'll try
Caleb
and lead things off here in
Ferguson.
inning number 9. Chris Owings will try to get his
Number
a little 9th inning insurance. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Raul Mondesi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Alex Gordon.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. Joe Kelly. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Whit Merrifield goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And the 2-out threat will not come. Brandon Maurer comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Stepping in, Herschel Choi. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Number 3,
Chris Taylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
the batter.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. To second for one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big